What's up, fellas? It's your buddy Bulldozer Man. Guys, I'm sorry about the recent lack of, uploads on the channel. I realize it's been a few days since, the Gilded Gamers gang did Five Nights at Wario's, all that stuff. I know it's not just because I lost 6 hours of my life on that fourth night trying to clear it with no success. Although that did suck, I'm not gonna lie. It's mostly because, well, things around here haven't been going super smooth lately. I normally try to keep these kinds of discussions off the YouTube channel, I try to keep all that on Bluesky because I don't want to wreck the good vibes we typically have going on, like around here. And I say good vibes with massive quotes because, whenever Gus of the Gilded Gamers gang gets involved. Yeah, I think this is the one time that I actually have to talk about something and really discuss it in detail with you guys. A lot of you who don't follow me on Bluesky, who only know me for the YouTube channel, a lot of you have been curious about why I want to leave home, leave my mother and my poor living conditions here so badly. On the surface, it looks like I have it pretty good here. I mean, there's food to eat, there's internet, there's electricity, and people who are willing to, run me into town to do videos like I don't know, whenever I ask. It looks like a good deal, from the outside, but from the inside, it's a completely different story. And for some of my longtime viewers, you probably know what's really going on around here. My mother and her poor attitude. It's honestly gotten to the point where myself, a couple of the other people who are staying here, we can't deal with it anymore. Our house guest is, well, he's had his fill of the bullshit. He's getting the hell out of here as soon as he can, and same thing I'm gonna do, honestly. And I know she's gonna see this video and get all upset and pissed off at me. Little tiny lizard. But yeah, I know she's gonna see this video and get all angry at me. Too bad. I gave you more than enough opportunities to straighten your ass out and stop acting like a jackass to everyone around you. Just because your health is in the pits right now does not give you the right to act like a dickhead to everyone who's tried to help you. And that includes your own husband. Like, you've even driven him to the point of not wanting to be around you, and you still refuse to listen to anyone who says you need to stop. You are literally the dictionary definition of insanity, doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. No. I don't know what kind of 40 years ago logic you're following, but that don't work in the year of our Lord and Savior 2026. If people say they've had enough, they've had enough. And they're not going to put up with your bull anymore. God knows I'm not going to, and she's my mother, damn it. But there comes a time when even family has to be cut off because you just can't do it anymore. Everyone's entitled to, make their own decisions and do their own thing. And yeah, I already know she's going to come up with some poor-ass argument like, you don't have the capability to take care of yourself, blah, 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 blah. I handle myself a lot better when you aren't around. That's what you don't understand. Because you're too busy thinking, how am I going to make everyone miserable next? Is it any shocker you don't have any friends? Is it any shocker that the only person who wants to be anywhere near you when you're acting like a jerk is your husband? And even that's been sorely tested more times than I can count. Yeah, even though I know things are going to be pretty hard when I'm not here anymore and I'm away with Ren, I don't care. I'll take that over being stuck here with a screaming banshee who won't straighten her ass out. And that's the sad truth, you know. I wanted this family to succeed. I wanted this family to be good. Something I could enjoy for whatever time I was going to be spending here, but clearly that's not going to happen. And you know what really sucks? I really wanted my mother and her husband that she married 2 years ago to really work. Like, I wanted them to really click and work, you know, as a couple. But the way she's behaving, I'm half expecting that after I'm gone from here and no one else is here to, you know, keep the peace, he's going to end up throwing her ass out. She don't have any other friends up here who she hasn't pissed off. She's going to have nowhere to go when that happens. What's going to happen to her? She's either going to end up in a nursing home or somewhere else that I'm not thinking of right now. And that sucks. I hate that I'm leaving my mother, that I'm moving away soon, knowing that is a really real possibility. Whether these two want to, whether she and her husband want to admit it or not. Spoiler alert, they're not going to. I've tried to talk with them about this numerous times, and they just don't want to listen. So, I'm done trying to fight a losing battle. They're not going to listen to me. They're just going to let this train wreck keep going and going and going until it can't go any further. So, I am blowing this popsicle stand while I still can. You know, while I still got some ounce of sanity left. Yeah, it sucks that it came to this, but what else can I really do? Hell, God knows I gave enough opportunities for shit to straighten itself out, and it just hasn't. So, what's the sense in continuing to try? Anyway, yeah, things have been getting a little bad around here lately. That's why the uploads have kind of slowed down. So, that, and I'm honestly just, you know, out of things to make videos about up here. I mean, what's left? I've been almost everywhere within a, within 100-mile radius of this place. There's really not much left to make videos on that I haven't already done, or just won't make good, won't make good YouTube material. Like you can tell that's something I got to think about every time something comes up that I have the potential to make a video on. I got to consider, is it going to make good, material? And really, between parades, that casino, the restaurants, the races, and a few other things that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head right now, there's really nothing left to do around here. I've kind of done it all. Now I'm just ready to move on. Yeah. I know that being with Ren is going to be a lot more interesting because, number one, I'm going to be in a much bigger town by default, and number two, she oftentimes goes into Las Vegas. And that spells good video material right there. Don't get much better than Vegas. So, yeah. I know for some of you, some of you know this, I've been a little bit of a negative Nancy over on, Bluesky lately, because I can't seem to shut up about my folks and all their problems, but honestly, that's just how I feel about what's been going on around here. It sucks. No one's willing to listen to reason or do anything meaningful about it. They just want to get pissed off about the dumbest things and even hurt the people who've been trying to help them. Like, I've lost count of how many arguments I've listened to out in that living room from, my bedroom when I'm supposed to be trying to rest to, get rid of a neck and head pain I've been having for these last few days, or when I'm trying to work on videos. It's getting bad. I can't keep doing it anymore, so I can't make any promises right now, but I am going to try and be out of here by the end of summer. Ren's got her money. She's going in on an attempt to secure her back pay, and once she's got that, she's going to finish up her truck, and then she's going to come and get me. So, assuming nothing stupid happens, I should be out of here by the end of August. Which probably means my 31st birthday is going to be the first one I spend without my mother involved. Yeah, I know it's going to break your little heart, but your fault, not mine. Yeah, to quote that one song on YouTube, Sonic's Refusal, I may have left, but I'm not the one who tore us apart. So, yeah. Anyway, I apologize if the uploads slow down a little bit, but you know why. Between dealing with my family and their bullshit and, getting ready to move out of here, I have no idea if I'm going to have time to work on videos, so there is a good possibility that I'm not going to be able to upload as often as I usually do, which is usually, every other day, but honestly, what can you do? If my folks hadn't forced me into a position where I have to leave just to get some peace of mind, well, this wouldn't have happened. And just as a side note, before any of you get any funny ideas and go witch hunting these two, these are the two who literally blab about, putting me in counseling, taking away my disability money, which is illegal, by the way. What else? There was one other thing. Oh yeah, threatening to steal my equipment. Like that laptop in there that I paid for and they did not pay for. They didn't pay for the computer or any of the equipment on the computer. That all came out of my money. Doesn't matter. Just the other day, my mom threatened to steal it. Yeah, just because she doesn't like that, I'm planning to leave. So, yeah. These two are clearly off their rockers. They're talking about doing illegal shit that will probably land them in prison just for talking about it. So, I honestly think I better drop the subject now before someone gets a funny idea and goes searching them up on Facebook or whatever. Don't try to reason with these two. It's pointless. They're not going to listen to you. For number one, they don't know you in real life. And to these two, if they haven't seen your face in real life, you don't exist to them. So, just don't bother. They're not going to listen. Just let the cards fall where they will. I'm going to be out of here soon enough. There's not going to be jack shit they can do about it. Legally, anyway. I suspect that won't stop them from trying, but who knows? Yeah. Anyway, I should probably wrap this video up because I'm just rambling at this point. Talking about stuff that's going on around here. Yeah, this phase of, my life and the channel is finally coming to an end. I'm going to be in a much better position to put out content for you guys. There's going to be a much wider assortment of content that I can make for you guys. including videos in real life like arcades and whatnot that you've been asking for a long time, and I've been wanting to bring them to you, but between all this shit going on around here, it's the opportunity to do it's just never come up. But finally, I think I can safely say that, assuming everything goes okay, I will be in a position where I can start delivering those videos to you guys pretty soon. I can't make any promises, though. They'll be as soon as I move out of here, because there's going to be a lot of things I got to do, once I get down there with Ren. So, yeah, you guys probably know how that goes. I'll try to get those videos out as soon as I can. And in the meantime, well, I hope you guys enjoy the content we got now, and I hope you look forward to what I'm probably gonna, upload in the meantime. Uploads are gonna be slower, yes, but I do still need to get something out for you guys. Not just leave you guys in the dark. I just want to mention real quick, this is the last time I'm going to be talking about my folks on this channel, because they just blah. Yeah, they just blah. That's it. Any future discussion about those two is going to be on my Bluesky, so please go follow me on Bluesky if you want to stay up to date on that. For as long as I'll still be here, and, well, I'll see you guys soon for more videos. Ta-ta.